Hi, I'm Nick from Tabletop Duo, and today we will learn how to play Uno Go.
Setup. Shuffle and deal 5 cards to each player. Place the remaining cards face down to form the draw pile. Flip the top card of the draw pile and place it face up to form the discard pile. If the card is an action card, ignore it and flip over the next card. And now you're ready to learn how to play. The object of the game is to get rid of all cards in your hands. The player to the left of the dealer goes first and then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn, you must match a card from your hand to the card on top of the discard pile, either by number, color, or symbol. If a player does not have a card that matches the one on the discard pile, they must take a card from the draw pile. If the card you picked can be played, you are free to play it on the same turn. Otherwise, play moves to the next player. Now let's go through the action cards. When the draw one card is played, the next player must draw one card and lose their turn. If a skip card is played, the next player loses their turn. When you play a reverse card, the direction of play is reversed. For example, if the order of play was moving clockwise, it now moves counterclockwise and vice versa. The wild card matches any card that is on the discard pile, and when played, the player who played it gets to choose the color that continues play. When the wild draw 2 card is played, the player who played it gets to choose the color that continues play. Then the next player must draw 2 cards from the draw pile and lose their turn. However, player may only play this card when they do not have another card in their hand that matches the color on the discard pile. Players can bluff and play it even if the rule is not respected, but if another player challenges the play, the challenged player must show their hand. If the challenged player is innocent, the player that challenged them must draw 4 cards. If the challenged player is guilty, they must draw 4 cards. The moment a player has 1 card in their hand, they must yell Uno to alert the other players. If they don't yell Uno and they are caught before the next player begins their turn, they must draw 2 cards. The first player to get rid of all of their cards wins.
There is an optional victory method you can play based on scoring. When a player wins a hand, they receive points according to the cards the opponents are left holding. When a player reaches 250 points, they win. And that's how you play Uno Go.
If you like Uno, check these other tutorials on screen. Uno has a lot of fun variations. Thanks for watching and see you next time!